Have you ever felt like you see the world a little differently from those around you? Perhaps you're someone who values deep connection, introspection, and empathy above all else. If so, you might just be an INFJ, introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. INFJs are one of the 16 distinct personality types identified by the MBTI, each characterized by unique preferences and tendencies. But what exactly sets them apart from the crowd? Let's dive in. At the core of the INFJ personality type lie 4 distinct traits that shape their outlook on life and interactions with the world. INFJs draw their energy from within, finding solace and recharging in moments of solitude. They are reflective and introspective, often preferring deep, meaningful conversations over small talk and social gatherings. This introversion fuels their creativity and deep thinking. INFJs rely heavily on their intuition to navigate the complexities of life. They possess a keen sense of intuition, allowing them to see patterns, connections, and possibilities that others may overlook. This intuitive insight drives their visionary thinking and helps them understand the deeper meanings and implications of events. Emotions are central in the world of the INFJ. They approach life with empathy and compassion, seeking to understand and connect with others on an emotional level. They prioritize emotional intelligence and value-driven decision-making, striving to create harmony and understanding in their interactions. Structured and goal-oriented, INFJs thrive in environments where they can organize and plan. They possess a strong sense of purpose and direction, often setting ambitious goals and working diligently to achieve them. Their preference for order and structure helps them bring their visions to fruition and maintain a sense of stability in their lives. Together, these 4 traits form the foundation of the INFJ personality type, shaping their unique strengths, weaknesses, and behavioral tendencies. INFJs possess a wide array of strengths that distinguish them in various aspects of life. INFJs have a profound capacity for empathy, allowing them to deeply understand and share the emotions of others. This empathetic nature enables them to offer genuine support and forge meaningful connections. Their empathy helps them to be caring friends, partners, and colleagues, often going out of their way to assist those in need. INFJs are highly intuitive, perceiving underlying meanings and patterns that others might overlook. They possess a deep understanding of people and situations, enabling them to provide profound advice and guidance. Their insight helps them anticipate future events and prepare accordingly. INFJs are incredibly creative, excelling at generating innovative ideas and envisioning future possibilities. They have a unique ability to think abstractly and devise original solutions to complex problems. Their creativity often finds expression in artistic endeavors, writing, and other imaginative pursuits. INFJs are driven by a powerful sense of idealism and a desire to make a positive impact on the world. They are passionate about social causes and committed to improving the lives of others. Their altruism motivates them to work towards creating a better, more just society. Despite their idealistic and creative tendencies, INFJs are also highly organized and focused on achieving their goals. They excel at planning and executing their ideas, ensuring that their visions are brought to life. Their ability to balance big-picture thinking with meticulous attention to detail makes them effective in both strategic and practical endeavors. INFJs are skilled communicators who can express their thoughts and feelings with clarity and depth. They have a talent for conveying complex ideas in a way that is both relatable and inspiring. Their ability to listen actively and engage in meaningful conversations helps them build strong, trust-based relationships. INFJs are known for their determination and resilience in the face of challenges. Once they set their minds on a goal, they pursue it with unwavering dedication. Their perseverance and inner strength enable them to overcome obstacles and achieve their long-term objectives. INFJs are guided by a strong moral compass and a deep sense of integrity. They are committed to living in accordance with their values and principles, often prioritizing ethical considerations over personal gain. Their commitment to doing what is right earns them the respect and admiration of those around them. Overall, the strengths of the INFJ personality type make them well-suited for roles that require empathy, creativity, organization, and a strong sense of purpose. Their unique combination of visionary thinking and practical execution allows them to make a meaningful impact in their personal and professional lives. INFJs, while possessing numerous strengths, also have specific weaknesses that can present challenges in various aspects of life. INFJs can be so attuned to the emotions of others that they may become overwhelmed by their feelings. This deep empathy can lead to emotional burnout or difficulty in maintaining personal boundaries, making it challenging for them to separate their own emotions from those of others. INFJs often have high ideals and lofty visions of how the world should be. While this drives their passion for positive change, it can also lead to disappointment and frustration when reality falls short of their expectations. Their idealism can make it hard for them to accept imperfection in themselves and others. INFJs typically prefer harmony and may go to great lengths to avoid conflict. This aversion can lead to difficulties in addressing issues directly and assertively. As a result, they may suppress their own needs or avoid difficult conversations, which can cause resentment to build over time. INFJs often set exceedingly high standards for themselves and their work, striving for perfection in all they do. This perfection can lead to stress and self-criticism, as they may feel that nothing they do is ever good enough. It can also cause them to spend excessive time on tasks, hindering their productivity. INFJs tend to take criticism very personally, even when it is constructive. Their sensitivity can make them feel deeply hurt by negative feedback, leading to self-doubt and a reluctance to put themselves in situations where they might be judged or evaluated. INFJs often struggle with delegating tasks to others, feeling that they must handle everything themselves to ensure it meets their standards. This reluctance to rely on others can lead to feelings of overwhelm and burnout, as they take on more responsibility than they can manage. Due to their empathetic nature and strong sense of duty, INFJs are at risk of neglecting their own needs in favor of helping others. This tendency can lead to emotional and physical exhaustion, especially if they do not prioritize self-care and set healthy boundaries. INFJs often have rich inner lives and complex thought processes that they may find difficult to share with others. This introspective nature can make them seem distant or enigmatic, and they may struggle to open up about their own needs and desires. INFJs are prone to overanalyzing situations and decisions, which can lead to indecision and anxiety. Their tendency to consider every possible outcome can make it difficult for them to take decisive action, especially in uncertain or ambiguous situations. While INFJs are adaptable in many ways, they can be resistant to changes that disrupt their deeply held values or long-term plans. Their strong attachment to their ideals and vision for the future can make it challenging for them to accept and adapt to new circumstances. By acknowledging these weaknesses, INFJs can work towards balancing their strengths with self-awareness and self-compassion. Understanding their vulnerabilities allows them to develop strategies for managing stress, setting boundaries, and navigating challenges more effectively. INFJs are naturally inclined toward careers that allow them to utilize their empathetic nature, creative problem-solving skills, and desire to make a positive impact on the world. Here are some specific career paths that often appeal to INFJs. INFJs excel in roles that require deep empathy and understanding. As therapists or counselors, they can provide support and guidance to individuals facing emotional and psychological challenges. Their ability to listen and offer insightful advice makes them well-suited for this profession. INFJs may find fulfillment working as social workers, where they can advocate for vulnerable populations and help individuals and families navigate difficult circumstances. Their compassion and dedication to social justice align with the core values of social work. INFJs are drawn to understanding the human mind and behavior. As psychologists, they can conduct research, provide therapy, and develop interventions to improve mental health and well-being. Their analytical skills and empathy make them effective in this field. INFJs often have a talent for writing and a passion for expressing their ideas and values through storytelling. They may pursue careers as novelists, poets, or nonfiction writers, using their creativity and insight to inspire and inform others. In HR roles, INFJs can create supportive work environments and develop policies that promote employee well-being. Their ability to understand and address the needs of others makes them effective at managing employee relations and fostering a positive workplace culture. INFJs may thrive in leadership roles with nonprofit organizations, where they can work towards causes they are passionate about, such as human rights, environmental conservation, or education. Their vision and commitment to making a difference align well with the mission-driven nature of nonprofits. INFJs are often drawn to education, where they can inspire and mentor students. They may pursue careers as teachers or professors, using their knowledge and passion for learning to shape the minds of future generations. Their ability to connect with students on an emotional level enhances their effectiveness as educators. INFJs may find satisfaction in healthcare careers such as nursing, physician assistant, or occupational therapist. These roles allow them to provide compassionate care and support to patients, combining their desire to help others with their interest in health and wellness. INFJs with a strong creative streak may excel in roles that allow them to lead artistic projects and teams. As artistic directors or creative leads, they can bring their vision to life in fields such as theater, film, or design, using their creativity to make a meaningful impact. INFJs can leverage their ability to understand and motivate others by working as life coaches or career coaches. They can help clients identify their goals, overcome obstacles, and achieve personal and professional growth. Their supportive and encouraging nature makes them effective in guiding others towards success. INFJs with a passion for the environment may pursue careers in environmental science or advocacy. They can work towards protecting natural resources, developing sustainable practices, and raising awareness about environmental issues. Their dedication to creating a better world aligns with the goals of environmental careers. Ultimately, the best career choice for an INFJ depends on their individual interests, strengths, and values. These career paths provide opportunities for INFJs to use their unique abilities to make a positive impact and find fulfillment in their professional lives. Relationship dynamics for INFJs are deeply influenced by their empathetic and intuitive nature. INFJs seek meaningful and authentic connections, valuing depth and understanding in their relationships. They are known for their ability to form strong emotional bonds with others, often sensing their partner's needs and feelings without needing words. This deep emotional attunement allows INFJs to provide unwavering support and understanding, making their partners feel valued and heard. However, INFJs also require reciprocity in their relationships. They need partners who can offer them the same level of emotional insight and support. In romantic relationships, INFJs are affectionate and loyal, committed to creating a loving and harmonious environment. They often go to great lengths to ensure their partners feel cherished and appreciated. Their intuitive nature helps them anticipate their partner's desires and preferences, making them attentive and thoughtful companions. Despite their nurturing tendencies, INFJs need time alone to recharge and reflect. They value their independence and appreciate partners who respect their need for solitude without taking it personally. Communication is crucial for INFJs in relationships. They thrive on deep, meaningful conversations and may become frustrated with superficial interactions. They prefer discussing ideas, dreams, and values, finding satisfaction in exploring the inner worlds of their partners. Their honesty and authenticity in expressing their thoughts and feelings foster trust and intimacy. However, their intense focus on emotional depth can sometimes lead to overthinking and a tendency to internalize conflicts, which may require their partners to encourage open dialogue and reassurance. INFJs are idealistic and often hold high expectations for themselves and their relationships. They envision a perfect partnership and may struggle with disappointment when reality doesn't match their ideals. This can lead to self-criticism or a sense of inadequacy. They feel they are not living up to their own standards. Partners of INFJs can help by offering consistent encouragement and reminding them of their worth and the value they bring to the relationship. Despite their reserved and introspective nature, INFJs value closeness and intimacy. They express their love through acts of service, quality time, and thoughtful gestures rather than grand displays of affection. They are dedicated partners who strive to create a safe and loving space for their loved ones. Their loyalty and commitment make them reliable and trustworthy companions, always ready to stand by their partners through thick and thin. If you want to know more about INFJs, click this playlist.